Huh. When you want, they can tell. 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 Junior high was a star, in high school in the mix. After a cap and gown, referred to y'all as the shit. Worked to gig once or twice, got hit by that forklift. Left me crippled for life with a pill habit. Shit, still thanking the Lord. Could have been a pot of piss. With no window, with no window. Parent rapper, trapper, cab driver, committed. Sins as fuck. Eons from play Pippin. Sean was the homie, football WKU. Tez and Skinny heard the flow when they already knew. West Bowling Green, let me see my hood debut. What, nigga, if you pop one, I pop two. When you on, you want, they can tell. Yeah, they can tell. When you on, when you on, they can tell. They can tell. When you on, when you on, when you on, they can tell. They can tell. They can tell. When you on, when you on, when you on, they can tell. When you on. Everybody wanna fuck. Who you done fuck? Was the bouncer that low, or you simply what's up? Damn. Look at it how you wanna look at it, if at all sometime. Sorry, son of a bitch, just charge the man. Scars on flesh is proof. Every day ain't sunny. Would be, could be. Never made honey. Talking shop in my shop. Burning pot in my spot. Praying for lost souls. And they shot at the top. Strong-handed bartender. Weak men under arrest. Standing there in hell. Can't live nor deal with themselves. Can't preach to a choir. Won't thief to a choir. Looking like a ball of certainty. Silhouette of fire. When you on, when you on it. They can tell, when you on, they can tell. When you on, when you on, they can tell. When you on, when you on, they can tell. They can tell. When you on, when you on, they can tell. When your haters done hated, hey, the suckers done suckered, hey, fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered, hey, fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. When you on, they can tell. I ain't never seen a tiger in here to tell me. Let that sink in. Anyway, it's 20 past 4 somewhere. Vibe Vito.
Damn, open the window. Hey, this your homeboy Q.
And this Tony.
Smoke Dog. And we
Tony
chilling.
Smoke.
And then this is how we got here. What's up? How you doing today?
I'm chilling, man.
All right.
And we have finally got us a guest.
Oh my God.
For this show.
On time. What?
He was on time with assistance too. That was great.
Guess who the assistants was?
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on now. What? Wait, stop. We just had applause. Where is the applause that we just had? I need my applause.
Okay, but just for that, we're going to let you introduce
Nope.
the man. Yes.
I didn't get the guest.
Yeah.
I just got him here.
Well, you know what? We're going to let the guest introduce himself. Hey,
How did we get here?
How we get here?
All right, I'm the Outlaw Jason James. I'm one half of the New Cash brand. Graphic design artist, videographer, you know, well known in the city, tapped in with everybody, holding it down.
All right, thank you for being here today. But before we get to you, we're gonna let you know. How did we get here today?
How did we get here today?
I got a phone call. This is about 20 after 3. I got a guest.
I got a phone call first.
Okay. What was your phone call?
My phone call was, what we gonna do today?
Hey, was it an honest phone call?
It was an honest phone call.
Okay.
So yours truly came up with a master plan.
Wait, what that honest phone call say?
Y'all making me feel special as shit. Come
Wait, hey, let the air down, let the air down. Hey, wait.
Because I know it end up with me like her. I'm just trying to see.
I'm just trying to let them know that. My plan was just to come talk to you, and we were just gonna talk.
Yeah, we was just gonna have
a
guest, no guest conversation here. But today that has changed. I changed that, and we got us a guest here. So let's get.
I'm trying to give you your kudos and pat on the back. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to do.
We shall move forward.
Back to you.
We shall.
Back to you.
I'm finna say, where do I get the media?
We getting you right now.
I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna tell y'all where how I got here.
But that's all we want to know. This is the show about how you got here. Start at the beginning. We want to know how you get started. What brought you into? Let's say first, what would you call yourself first and foremost? A graphic designer or talent? You know what I'm saying? Management, or you know what I'm saying? What first and foremost?
I would say I started out as an artist, a rapper. You know.
Okay.
Outside with the rap. Can I curse?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Can you?
Okay. Well, outside with the rap shit. You know. It went from that to doing graphic design. I went for a photo shoot, and one of the producers left the Photoshop program on a disc, and I found it.
Who was the producer?
Coco from Basement Beats. Yeah.
Oh, you got to tell the story.
In detail. Okay.
I mean, we would like
yeah.
detail.
That was like probably one of the first people to put me on, like, you know, and I would say in a good position with the music. Coco from Basement Beats. You know, did a stint with them for like a year. Went on into the graphic design from there, just touching bases with a lot of artists through shows, you know, performing with them. It went from performing myself to being the guy who was doing everybody covers, you know, and just from being outside, tapping in, it grew and it grew. So, yeah. I would say that's what I am first, an artist and then a graphic designer.
Okay. Well, so who was your first graphic design? Who album cover you do first? Or what was your first piece of graphic design, period?
That I remember that put me in the position, my brother Spade, Young Spade.
Okay.
Yeah, the other half of the New Cash brand. You know, we used to fight over how much my graphics should cost type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, bro, I don't think it's worth $10. You know what I'm saying? We outside asking everybody, would you pay? How much you pay for this? Yeah, almost coming to blows, but yeah, it went from him and just putting the face on his brand to, you know, touching bases with the next artist and I'm good, bro. The next artist and the next artist, and you know, getting out there grinding.
Rest in peace, Spade.
Yeah, long live my brother Spade.
Touch on that just a little bit too, man. Like, shout out to all those who knew Spade.
One of the hottest promoters in the city, you know. Yeah, one of the hottest. Yeah, long live Spade, my brother. Yeah, but you know, I mean. So can we? I mean, but can I break down who he is? Like, I mean, can we get into that? Because I didn't know if we were supposed to go that far. Okay, because I can really talk then. Yeah, because I can really talk. Okay,
you
so
don't know how we got here.
Okay, so how I really got here is this guy here. This my big brother. You know, I follow him with the rap shit. You know, first rap I ever made was in the little radio, the small radio where you push the button to record joint, blah blah bang. you know, he had the skill already. I had to sit down and write paper and all that. But long story short, it went from him to, you know, progressively doing my thing, and he became the brains behind everything we did. Like me, Spade, the whole third power camp. He was, you know, he had all us in his house, his 1-bedroom apartment,
Right.
while he at work recording, you know, paying for the shows, riding in his Suburban. So, all right, so I was quiet at first, but now I can really get into it. You know what I'm saying?
It was a
now,
Tahoe.
yeah. So this my big brother, like real big brother, same father, same mother. You know, yeah. So that's a big part. This guy too. This guy, you know, T. Roy, a big part of, you know, me coming up with this joint. You know, he threw parties and, you know what I'm saying, well known in his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying, outside with it. You know what I'm saying, you know. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, real one. When I didn't have a job, he employed me. Let's just say that he employed me before. You know what I'm saying? I drove him around like he was
Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah, there you go, like the movie. Yeah. So that was Bumpy. That was, you know. I mean, I would be Bumpy, and he was.
See, look, no, that was,
Let's get off.
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, going from there, you know.
Whoa.
But yeah, it was the beginning of a lot of stuff. I remember that 1-bedroom apartment, man. A lot of stuff went on in there. A lot of good music, man. A lot of producing going on.
Facts.
It was a lot. Matter of fact, I believe you made my first beat to my first song I ever wrote.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm amazing for real.
Yeah. See, producer, all of that, man.
Facts.
Most definitely, man. With you.
That's the fact. I do so much. I don't know what I do. You know.
Right.
If I'm in the room, I try and make something happen. That's just it.
That's what it is.
Whatever somebody need. You know, if I gotta take a picture, if I gotta pull cameras out, if I gotta write something, you know, brainstorm, whatever, I'm with it. It's just what I do. Is that mine? Oh shit.
No. How hard was it for you to start like transitioning from like artist to graphic designer, like letting go of the rap? You know what I'm saying?
It was hard because I was one of those ones that didn't want to get a job because I had thought I made it so far to where, you know, I ain't want you to see Jay Foss at a McDonald's or a Walmart. You know, I wanted you to really believe that that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. I'm an artist. You're not going to see me working no job.
Exactly.
But it ended up costing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many years of doing that, the nigga fell behind, you know, so the necessity to catch back up came from falling behind. And the graphics was what I grabbed hold to. Yeah. I paid $49 to one of the homies for a computer, a broke computer. Yeah.
So it started from there.
Turned it into thousands.
Hey, man, that's what it is right there. Man.
Grinding though, like 10 years. It wasn't easy though. Nothing easy about it.
What's like the most misconception of like somebody tell you to make something and they just think they blink their eye and it's supposed to be done?
They actually think I draw what they see in their head, like as they saying that I'm drawing it, you know, not knowing it's digital, not knowing some of the stuff that they asking for is not gonna be able to be found on a Google image or some shit like that. Like, you know, I might have to take the picture. I just had to refund somebody for that particular reason. You know, they wanted something done a certain way, and I'm like, that's impossible unless I come to you and we take the picture, and I ain't want to do it. So, yeah. But they really think whatever they thinking in their head, I can put right, you know, like draw it. Nah.
You ever think about working with like artists that can draw and everything? You ever mess with anybody like that?
I mean, I would. I would collab with anybody as far as art, like, you know, as far as getting the project done. As long as we getting the project done, I can't draw. All my stuff is digital, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
So what's the hardest digital thing you done made?
As far as like emotionally, or
I say like just what took you the longest? What was the most challenging? Or who was the most challenging?
Motion graphics kind of hard, you know, when they want a certain joint, you know. I did a lot of Nipsey Hussle art. It wasn't for him; it was like for promotional use. But just being a fan of his, I did a lot of tribute art, and yeah, I was kind of putting a lot into it, so it was taking a little while. It's not one particular artist I could say that is more stressful than the other one as far as that. I don't want to say they're stressful, but you know, it's
It
Yeah.
get like that. It's big.
yeah. I mean, it could take hours. It could take days. That's the biggest thing. They don't understand. It could take days. Yeah, I might say 2 days, bro. That's just cause I know you gonna leave. If I say
Right.
I can't get it done in 2 days, you gonna say, oh, I'll go somewhere else. So I'm gonna say 2 days, bro. But it might take 7, like you know.
How
And
you
then you
like-
come back and we do revisions, which I don't charge for. I don't charge for revisions, and we keep changing and we keep changing. We also changing the turnaround time. They don't get that part either. They like, you told me 2 days. That was before you said put unicorns and
Right.
you know bulldogs and you know all that shit in there. You know,
That's kind of almost like producing a song, so to speak. When you get with a person and you designing it, cause you kind of when you start revising it, you kind of feeling bring this, make this yellow, or put the car here, or put the girl there, or
I don't know if you remember, bro. Like, but I never really had nobody around me when I did my art, but Spade. Spade was the only person who could sit, cause he would kind of do that, cause he knew if he asked me and he wasn't there, I probably wouldn't do it right away. So he'd be like, "Nah, fuck that." Like, "Nah, I'm coming over there." And he knew that, you know, him and this nigga, he got a key to this nigga crib, so he gonna bust through. Yeah, right. So he gonna bust through the door and sit there and watch me do it. But as far as man, that'd be so stressful, bro, to have somebody sitting there with me saying, change this, change.
in the creating phase. But like when
Yeah.
you're doing a revision, it's cool to have somebody because you can actually
Right, that's when you get to bounce your ideas off.
and
Yeah,
you can kind of you get to listen to what their music kind of feel like too. I guess is that part of the process of where you hearing the people music a little more, or do they give you the music when you I guess creating whatever piece of art or whatever it is that you're creating for them?
Good
You
point.
hear the music.
Good point. They don't normally, but
Or do you search
To
their
help-
music once you get to
it definitely helps me first
Yeah.
off to do that, right? But I don't ask for it off the rip, you know. But if they say, "Can I send it to you?" I take it. But if I say they ask me for some freestyle and I don't know, I don't have no kind of clue what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let me get the song, bro. You know, I ain't gonna leak it. You know, they gotta trust me, all that type shit. And that's really why I don't ask for it up front. Like, let me get the track. I don't want to go through the whole ass. Like, oh yeah, bro, don't let nobody hear it. And yeah, so, but yeah, it definitely helps to have the track. Yeah, give me a vibe.
Because I used to think that, man, how people just create somebody album cover and you don't know the feeling of the music or the feeling of the song, and that's somebody's whole body of work. You don't even
I
you don't
will.
even know that person or how they was feeling, and they gotta live with that for.
I will say the more I work with somebody,
You can get that feeling.
like say I got like 7, 8 covers with this artist. Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's what that's part of producing too. When you produce songs, over time, you know how the person feel and
facts.
how they flow or how they sound. Or,
Yeah. I got a couple like that. Q Sco, Sco Guala, Free Sco, Young Spade, of course. It's a handful of them that I got like a lot of covers with. So they can just send me an idea, or they can just send me the name of the song, or send me a pic, and I'm just gonna go off of that and go crazy.
what kind of business? Which businesses in the area that we might know of or been in or patronize?
Couple of restaurants. They
I
changed.
love food.
Yeah, they changed. I did like the SEL Kitchen, 314 Kitchen, and they just changed that. to Factory Eats or something like that. Yeah, and we just did that sign, me and Yanko signs. I work with Mr. G from what's the show? You know, the man with the crown.
Your people,
Them Your People, yeah, them
yeah.
Your People. Yeah, I work with him a lot doing billboards. At one point, I used to pretty much can ride around and see a fingerprint of something I did. You know, it's kind of different now, but yeah. You look here, you see a flyer. You look here, you see a sign. You look here, you see, you know, a logo on a building. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good feeling, you know. Billboards. I had a couple billboards up.
Look up there and see your shit on there.
Yeah, good feeling, good feeling. Dalewood Lounge. We just did Dalewood Lounge.
I ain't been in there in a minute.
Yeah, I just did that sign.
Yeah,
Just did that
Dalewood
logo.
Lounge.
The store property.
Yeah, that's why I said that. It just popped in my
I ain't
head.
never been in there, motherfucker. Everybody keep talking about that.
Oh, cause I'm a YN. You a
Facts.
old.
Here we go with this bullshit
Yeah.
again, man.
Yeah, I both old.
Right.
Wait.
See, look, now
He
you
older.
Now
He
you got a
older.
motherfucker here
He
younger
older.
than you.
Yeah.
Now what you gonna do?
He
you,
a young
you
nigga.
old motherfucker.
No, I'm just.
He want to be a YN so bad. Man.
You?
Yeah.
Cause I
With his
am.
old life.
Nah.
I am.
Nah.
You old.
He
They
grew
can
up.
see
He
you.
grew up.
Who can see me?
This ain't radio. They
I don't
can
care
see
about
you. They see the
Hi.
gray. They see the gray in your beard and shit. That ain't
And
YN
it looks
shit.
good.
But
It looks good on
You-
me.
you
I make
got
this look
that.
good.
I still
no.
got a
got
little.
that.
Hey, bro, I still got a little YN in me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just getting face tattoos and shit,
Yeah.
like dumbass shit. Yeah, shout out my little brother, man. He suit me up to get this shit.
Yeah,
But it's my
yeah.
brother. It's for my brother, so I love it. You know, I appreciate it.
Right.
Long live Spade, but man, I had to look back and say, man, why you do this at 44, bro?
Hey, man.
Luckily, you ain't gotta go get no job.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
You can do that when you're self-employed, baby.
Hey,
Express
facts.
yourself.
You know, facts.
well,
Definitely.
I'm
Man,
grateful.
that's
I'm
crazy.
grateful.
well, like I said, YN forever. Forever young. You know, Jay-Z got a song called that,
Yeah.
Forever Young.
I heard. And you see, he don't sing it no more.
Hey,
That old
well.
ass nigga, he old too.
hey.
Because
Cause he walks. If you walk every morning, you become young.
Oh, my
Walk and
goodness.
get that heart rate pumping, and you can just walk, just
you
walk.
don't stop watching TikTok and shit.
No.
That shit don't
Matter of
mean-
fact, when
you go ahead,
I'm gonna
walk.
call when the
You
weather
better ain't
break.
do no
When the
get your
weather
ass
break,
slow.
when the weather break, I'm gonna call you and we're gonna take walks. Pause.
Walk.
We're gonna walk the lakes.
See?
I ain't gonna tell you which
There we
lake
go with
in the
this Diddy
parks,
shit.
cause I do this stuff.
So-
I walk,
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but so had they gotten to how long these guys knew each other and how long they been partners and all that?
Oh yeah, we covered.
Oh,
that on
okay.
the first-
Yeah, cause yeah.
for
First
years,
show,
for
we
20
walked in.
something years.
Cause it's cool seeing them. It's cool seeing them like her, like these two guys I looked up
Oh,
to.
here you go.
No, I ain't saying it like that, but I'm saying no, I'm not. But these do like look. I was doing they graphics like when they was coming up with the first people's
Oh, my God.
choice ideas and all that. I'm talking about my
Emotional.
business, bro. I'm talking about business. Not what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
but-
yeah, like
Nah, we
yeah,
got
these
it.
guys out like so like when
Nah,
y'all
we
saying
got
like
it.
some of the first people I did, like
got
y'all,
the
y'all was the first, some of the first cats I did too, you know.
Right.
Y'all had y'all store
Yeah.
on one side of the flyer and my face on the other side.
Right.
Started a whole fight in the hood. And we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it was
Oh my
serious.
God.
Look at him. Oh, he's
That's
on.
why I didn't get no liquor.
I ain't drink a lot. I just drank.
That's why I didn't get no liquor.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah.
ago, man. Yeah.
Way back down when a grasshopper was knee high to a
Hustle
frog.
CDs, baby.
Man,
Oh,
DVD.
Definitely did that. Hustling
Man.
CDs, moving around, grinding.
Hey, so it was something I was gonna tell y'all. See, remember when I told you use your notes?
Yeah, you use them now.
Oh yeah.
I still ain't using
See?
mine.
I ain't
use
gonna
them,
tell
though.
you nothing wrong.
Hey, man,
Hey,
let me-
was that you out there stealing that man dog?
Alright.
That Page Deal Police dog.
I seen that.
I
You
saw
can't.
that.
I saw that.
That's a police dog, man.
He got it
just-
back though,
He
didn't
got it back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
once they found out he was a police dog, they probably let him go.
They just stole the police dog.
Yeah. He let him out. He let him out to go use the bathroom, and somebody let him. Somebody said, "That's a nice little dog. He well trained and shit." Matter of fact, the page there probably need to retrain that dog. Cause,
Yeah, because it went with somebody else.
why are you so friendly? Why somebody capture you?
That's one thing I hate about being online all day, man. I'm on there searching for
The wrong stuff.
like clients,
Good
you know,
And you get the
man, boy, you get caught up on that mud looking at the wrong shit all day.
Man, but why the police dog get captured?
You know what? You gonna
Why? I'm just saying, you a
'Cause they
police dog.
want
The police dog ain't supposed to get captured.
They wanted that motherfucker.
No, the police dog is not supposed to get
Yeah,
captured.
he's supposed to know how to.
He supposed
Some
he
kind of
supposed to-
evasive
Hey,
skills,
hey,
yeah. Some
hey,
kind
dog,
of evasive skills,
And he
yeah.
supposed to know it's danger. He supposed to he supposed to bark. He supposed to
It's
Like,
like
nah.
he
fuck,
supposed
they
to
just-
bark for his human backup. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro,
They just told him that. Come
he
here.
just come on. He got a
Yeah,
Scooby
put-
snack.
I
He out of here. He out of here.
don't know. This man's
A big old-
It was like
That
18.
German
He was a
Shepherd.
little pup.
This is
He was a young dog.
This is the entertainment report by your homeboy Q.
Hey, I'm just saying. You got no stuff about your community.
And I knew it. They just stole the dog. The police dog.
Police
in
dog.
Page there.
Page did police
And who
dog.
returned him? Nobody know.
They don't know.
Somebody.
You gonna find out?
Well, he had some evasive skills. Then he got back. He got
Nah,
back.
he got released.
That's all they did, right?
Yeah.
So
He
they
got
watched the news. They said, "Oh shit."
Hey, this finna be a
Put
Disney
that
movie.
motherfucker out. Yeah.
This a Disney movie coming soon.
Talking about you got a dog.
This
Oh.
He does
I don't
that.
rock with dogs.
I was gonna let you keep that motherfucking everything. You trying to get me locked up. Get that motherfucker out. The motherfucker, he knew to go home then. He became a police dog then. He sniffed his ass right on back.
Yeah, he went back to
He's on
training.
fire. Well, there you go.
Man.
What else you got? What's more going on in the city?
In the city, shit,
This
man.
madness.
I was looking for me some flights or a train ride or a car trip or
Where
something.
you go?
To go
Away.
Jump on the train. That train is a nice thing. It's slow, but
It depends on where you
it'll be
going.
nice.
It
Well, the
depends
plane
on.
shit
Right.
kind of.
If you ain't never
The
jumped
plane
on the
shit scary,
train,
right?
I would do that.
You say what?
That's some nice shit. You
What?
get to see a
Train?
lot of shit. Yeah, ride the train.
Depends on where you going and how fast you want to get there and how fast you want to get back.
How much time we got?
Yeah.
It's most definitely slow. Yeah.
Riding train.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. It's
I
slow
prefer
as
to fly.
fuck.
I prefer
You
to
say you
fly.
rather fly?
Yeah, I'd rather fly.
Yeah.
Get it over with. But you know, with all the fucked up shit happening
Nah,
with the
man.
planes, nah, I
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, they.
I'm worried about it.
I
ain't
mean,
getting on
shit,
the
I see them flying all the damn time. I worry
Hey,
about it.
when I came back from Vegas, they didn't want to tell me. Nobody wanted to tell me that the plane.
was blowing up.
No, that the plane coming back from Vegas to here, came off the runway. So
Was skid off the runway.
yeah, it was a plane here. So as soon as I got off the plane and cut my phone on, that's when I seen it on Twitter. And I was like, okay. I mean, what else could I do? I had to come back here. I mean, yeah.
I made it now.
Yeah, I'm landed. I mean, it is what it is. You know, what you can't.
And you was in the air on the Super Bowl, right? Like when the Super Bowl happened, you was in
Yeah.
the air. So you ain't
No,
see
matter
nothing
of
again.
fact, well, yeah, I did. I didn't see. I seen the halftime in the airport, and I tell a story as if I was waiting on my jet. Hold on, let this halftime. As soon as the halftime show up, we can go.
You know what?
But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't. They called your number. You had to get your ass
Hey,
up. get
hurry up, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, can wrap this up,
Get
dog.
that seat.
They finna go without me, but
You
you know,
good.
but yeah, I did. That was cool, yo. I don't care about the game. I seen.
So this episode, what for y'all? 3, 4, 3?
It's three. What's up?
Number 3. Took us 3, and we got a guess.
And we got a guess.
Yeah, y'all can keep them firing. Y'all, as y'all think of shit, just ask me.
Action.
Cause it's a lot of shit I could say with you.
What's it say?
Yeah, say a lot.
I mean, just don't incriminate yourself. Cause
Yeah, no, I ain't
hey,
you know, I mean,
we don't want to go nobody to
I'm
jail.
willing to talk about anything as far as the, you know, the entertainment shit.
What kind of
The you know, the graphic
Hey,
shit.
man, keep it that
Have I ever got into it with an artist? Have I ever, you want like shit like that? Hell yeah.
I don't even know
Like
some of these
they don't be
artists.
knowing
That's
I'm
what
they
I
don't
wanna
be
know.
knowing I got like, you know, street background too. They think I'm just a book bag dude with a, you know,
with
you know,
laptop.
man, I like if you cussing me, like it could be up. It could be up. I just got into it with a very known Grammy, and I don't care that I'm saying it like this because it ain't over. But I'm just saying, yeah, no, but yeah, he this nigga was cussing, and I told this story so certain people know. Like if you close to me, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he got very disrespectful. Like, yeah, nigga, what my who? And you know, it just came out. So you know, shit like that. Yeah, I get into it with cats. You know,
Right.
I try and be. You know, you ask for a refund, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? If I can't deliver on something, I'm gonna, you know, shoot you a refund. I ain't on not, you know, but at the same time, I ain't going for no bullshit. No, you know, I got some,
Yeah.
I got street ties and shit too.
So you ever talk to me?
Yeah.
You gotta way up with this motherfucker.
And that's kind of what I'm trying to get away from as far as like, branding my shit. Like I deal with a lot of artists, gang members, and they got me outside at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, in alleys and shit, shooting videos and pointing guns and shit. I want to be at weddings and
Yeah.
bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
I heard they pay nice.
You know,
They do.
yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Safe
I'm
shit
good.
did.
Just want to throw that out there too. You know.
Yeah. I'm good. Do corporate graphics.
Yeah, I'm older.
So you don't want to be out like John Morant pointing guns.
Man, you see how my bro dressed over here, bro? Like I want to dress like this. Like I want to come to work like this. You see what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like, yeah, like I want to come, you know what I mean? I'm ready to get in that type. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Respectful, grown man type of. Not saying I won't fuck with my artists and shit like that. I will, but I'm saying I want to. I'm 44. I ain't scared to say that shit because like I earned my grades and my bald head and shit, my dad bod and all that other shit.
He is the little bro, so that lets you know about this whole ass nigga on here talking shit. But okay.
Yeah, I don't know how old he is, but he older than me. I ain't, you know, they'll be older than me for sure.
That's all it matters.
We go by the length of the beard. Whoever that's who oldest.
Yeah.
Cause I've been taller than him since we was like 3. Like I was like 3, he was like
Meanwhile,
something.
NBA
Yeah, something.
news,
Look, cause I don't know how old he is. Like I said, I don't know how old he is.
NBA
So
news.
I was 3, he was something. I was always taller than him. Yeah, he could beat me up. You know what I'm saying about me, but I was taller.
Right.
So you really didn't know who the big brother was.
this
Look,
your
look,
payback.
look,
This your
look,
payback.
yeah.
Payback.
This
This is
payback.
what you get.
This what I get.
Yeah,
This
y'all
what I
get to
get.
see now.
You gonna start the sibling rivalry
Y'all get
of
to
the
see
greatest
that.
brother.
It's
Nah,
all good.
nah, he the one. I'm the 2. That's facts.
Wow.
He the one.
You
I'm the
know,
2.
what's the dude named John Morant got fined again playing with
but
making gun gestures after they didn't told him earlier in the week don't do it. Then he did it again.
that was spontaneous though. Well, yeah, if he done it early
But
in the
they
week,
told him
but
not to do it.
yeah.
And then he say everybody else doing it, but the reason they telling you not to do it is because you had gun issues,
Only thing.
real live gun issues.
Another thing though, bro. Like niggas when they do that run down the court, they do like a handgun. This nigga did like a rifle, like an assault rifle.
He had a long gun.
Yeah, like he did assault rifle. like that's why they done that to him because he did an assault rifle. That shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do like a.
He said, right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, that
He
ain't.
ain't do the old cowboy Billy.
Yeah, he might well got on his knee and you know.
I'm killing everybody.
Yeah, they say he want a
They
body.
take that.
They say he want a body. He want to catch a body.
Mm.
He down to catch a body.
That's the little dude
That's
from
getting
that
too
little
much
that
out here, man.
Raising
Getting
Cane.
too much out here, man.
Famous.
He said, "Little dude,
Streets want a body.
they found famous dead." That's what it was.
Yeah, Famous did.
That I didn't see.
My
So
bad, y'all.
Ah,
My bad.
oops, he did. R.I.P.
Anyway,
He ain't your homeboy, so they don't know who done it.
I thought Kanye did it. I ain't gonna lie to the crowd like that.
Shit, I don't even know who done it, but he did.
But anyway,
But yeah,
that's entertainment news.
nah. Hey, what if you could, old boy, Anthony Edwards
Anthony Edwards.
paid all the, they say he paid $18 million in child support. He
Oh.
paid it up. He paid it up for the next 18 years.
Now, see, I believe that.
it's a jerk move, but
and I'm gonna say this.
it's tight.
He said that's
Hey,
a jerk
but
move.
wait.
It's a jerk move, but it's tight. That means fuck that baby.
He already said fuck that baby.
Yeah, that's
he
jerk
already
shit.
said
That's
he
the only
don't want
jerk
nothing
shit
to
about
do
it.
with the baby. Period.
Yeah,
Period.
and that's little baby mama.
That's
And
admit that
so
it's
then he turn around and say, here go your
Yeah,
child
they know
support.
that. They know that.
So he
I mean, he admit that is admitting that is his, but I will say if she accepted,
she gonna turn around in a couple years.
no,
couple
that's
years.
what I was finna say, because these brothers not slick as hell. If he got a lawyer to go over there and she accepted that money, I will say if she ever tried to do anything, $18 million when she take that to court and a judge look at that, he gonna be like, you overpaid. Are you
I mean-
crazy? What the fuck you doing here, help? What is you doing here?
And if they do modify it, all they gonna do is modify out that 18 million.
Ain't no
whatever.
modified. Cause like the average, I mean, he just gave her $18 million, man. That take care of that kid and her for
Or was it 1.8?
right.
Nah,
It was
1.8.
18.
Was it 1.8? Oh,
nah, 1.8 ain't no money.
No,
18 million.
You can't take that to court.
They
That's
gonna
a
look at
shame.
you like,
That's
boy.
a shame we
They look at
saying
you
that.
like, boy.
1.8 ain't nothing, but yes, the lifestyle he living,
Yeah.
1.8. They gonna
And,
be like,
and he got other kids too, so yeah.
got 10 million.
Yeah.
He just gave them a ticket. That's a
ticket?
ticket, baby.
And she got a baby
That's
by a little
it.
baby.
I don't. And hey,
She rich. She
they
rich.
be like,
already.
boom. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man.
she
You,
should
matter of
be.
fact, you owe us in taxes. Goddamn, it would be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you talk right.
Yeah.
Why you
And
talking?
that's
shit,
what's
you
gonna
owe
kill
us,
her.
goddamn
That's what's
me.
gonna kill her.
Fuck you,
All
man.
that money she gonna have it
Right.
paying it in taxes.
You owe us. Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's how he got her.
That's how he got it. That's how he got it.
And probably wrote that shit off.
I just be thinking.
Yeah.
I just be
Yeah.
thinking. I just be thinking when he dunk, I be like, hit jerk.
Man.
Hey, he had
That
some,
nigga straight
Fucked
wrote
up,
the
but I
baby off.
mean,
Hey, he had some shoes on.
Did
the
she?
other
Did
night,
she? Did she? Did she trap him, bro?
I
She an
don't
older
know
woman.
what the
You know what I'm saying? Like, did she trap him though? Like, did she put some? Like, did she take his sperm out the rubber, or did this nigga just see her and just couldn't resist and he
I don't.
slid one past the
I
goal?
don't know.
He a
We
jerk.
don't know what the
He a jerk.
situation
We don't know what it
is.
was.
He could have just banged her one night. And
Unless y'all gonna have him on the show, he's not a jerk.
He done-
He's not a
Hey,
jerk.
hey,
Come
we
on.
don't. How did we get here?
Nah, but yeah, you hear me?
I would love to talk
Yeah.
about it. But that's
I'm
what
sensitive.
saying.
I'm
We don't
sensitive to
know.
kids.
So it's just, I mean, it sounds fucked up, but like I say, we don't know how that came about. But I will say that if it came about in any kind of fucked up way, you can call it bullshit on his half, but I would call it halfway manning up at least. You know what I'm saying? He as a possibility is mine. Here go $10 million. Hey, 18. My fault. 18. You know what I'm saying?
We can
But-
talk when she go to college.
Hey, right.
But don't say nothing else to me
Cause
about
she
that
can.
baby. That's what
You
he's
know
saying
what
though.
I'm saying? She
Don't say
can.
nothing else to me about
He
that
already,
baby.
he already said
Yeah, never.
a million
Bruh.
a year.
And that's
So
what
that mean
I'm saying.
every year don't say nothing to me about that baby.
Man.
Yeah.
And what can't you do for a baby? $1 million a year, every year on his baby birthday.
Hey,
Ah,
and,
he
and,
get a
and,
million.
and what you think? What's first 7, 8,
What?
9? You not even finna spend a nil.
Do you hear me?
You shouldn't.
Do you
You
hear me?
shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't.
Let's rephrase that. The first 7, 8, 9, that's your music. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna go. That first 7, 8, 9.
That's all her million. She gonna spend that shit till he old enough to say somebody's own mouth. Mommy, that's my money.
That's
my mama.
When he come home, be like, Mama, we learned math today. we gotta talk.
Talk.
Yeah, you hear me? That's our Ferrari.
That's
Or what you mean?
Or yeah, buddy, that's crazy.
Ours. This our house. This mine. Matter of fact, hey, but yeah, come on, man. We all know it sound fucked up, but we got to be real and look around and know that how life works out here. It is some fucked up situations, and we gotta understand that. And there's some people that can handle a fucked up situation with some kind of grace. You know what I'm saying? But we got fucked up situations. We got shit to go on. Cause just like you can talk about him, hey, she laid down with this man. You know what I'm saying? And for a brother that's talking like that, I'm pretty sure he didn't Moosey Pooh. I wouldn't, but who knows? You know, that's the whole point. We
back up. What'd you say?
I'm saying.
What was the little word you just said?
What is Moosey Pooh?
Moosey Pooh.
What is that?
Bloomers. You know what I'm saying? Spit game.
Hey, I just told
wait,
you last episode. You gotta
One more time.
Because
Because I'm gonna put that in my vocabulary. What is it? A what, bro?
Moosey Pooh.
Woosey Pooh?
Yeah.
Woosey Pooh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moosey Pooh. Sugar bloomers.
I don't know what sugar bloomers is now, but I know what Woosey Pooh means.
That's what I'm saying. And when you tell them,
spit
that's
that game,
just
talk that
game,
shit.
right?
Spit
And,
that game,
you know
talk
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
For a motherfucker to be all loving and all like that, and then turn around and be like, I don't want shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
The
Damn.
man just spent $18 million. I don't think he was
Right.
wasting time.
Exactly.
Is he married though? No.
He 23, 22.
That don't mean shit. They be married at that age.
Man, he got 4 kids.
And he ain't married.
And he ain't married.
He claiming them 4 kids. The other.
Just this the one he ain't.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, something he don't like about it.
Yeah, something wrong somewhere.
He paying you to go away.
Right. If he taking care of his other kids, like I said, but
Hey, sometimes it's
we
cheaper
do
to
not
pay her to
know.
go
I
away.
will reiterate that again. We do not know what the fuck is going on.
He be getting like 90 million and 100 million.
$18 million. Hey, and if you took it, hey,
You took it.
you said
You
yes.
agreed.
Right. You said yes.
Hey, they say they greenlit Friday, the final Friday. You going to see it?
Who in it?
Ice Cube.
You know,
That's the only person we know. Mike Epps, no?
I don't know who in it.
Mike
but
said he was. I heard something of Mike saying that he would be in it, basically. But
It's a lot of them did, ain't it?
you know what
Like,
everybody. You know who
Pops.
everybody waiting on.
AJ Johnson
AJ
did it.
Johnson. Smokey in the back taking a shit.
Damn, AJ did.
Debo.
Debo.
Yeah.
That's
Pops,
3. But yeah, I go see it just because
yeah.
I seen the other ones.
You gotta go see it.
Just cause that was the shit.
And I have to go to the movies.
I think
I
it's
go
gonna be
to the
cold
movies,
though.
Yeah. Because if they held it up all this time and then they just not releasing it,
If all of them on
to
the same
film,
page,
it's probably gonna be another year before we see it though.
That's where I first went to South Friday. We went to the movie.
Which time? On the bus?
I thought you was gonna say the Dollar Show.
No, we was rolling in, baby. It was the baby.
1997.
It was the baby blue van then.
The
The little wagon.
The baby blue van.
Yeah, the little wagon.
can't get the escort.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that word out.
That
Wow.
little wagon. That was the
Yeah,
first.
old man.
Yeah, man. Old as fuck.
I'm just the old YN.
Uh-huh.
I just been around.
That was before you was driving.
Who?
Him. When I had the baby blue.
That's cool.
Now, since
Yeah.
you want to be a YG, that was before you was
I was
driving.
a YN. Young, nice guy.
He was a playboy.
Don't say that.
Playboy.
Young
Don't
nice.
say that. That's
Playboy.
not nice.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
He taught me all type of
I'm pretty sure it's
Why?
somebody
tricks
out
to
there
get the
that
girls.
said,
Nah, some bullshit.
that nigga ain't nice, right? Now they looking dead at the camera like this motherfucker lying. Right now he was a playboy. I should come up there and tell the world.
Nah, y'all
He
had,
on the east side.
y'all used to have some good ass ideas and shit though, like the, as far as the parties and the you know, yeah, these guys used to spark some shit up, you know.
Most definitely, man. It was always a hustle.
So for
man.
y'all to get here to where y'all at, you know,
Always a
How did we
push,
get here?
Always a big hustle.
piggybacking off me.
That's how we
That's
got
bullshit.
here. That's how we
God.
got
I just
here.
bullshit.
See, I knew that one
That's
time I
bullshit.
let you go, I should have left.
Man, yeah.
So
Yeah.
them was house parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, them was the shit, baby. House parties.
Man.
On up to right here.
Shit, in the what building was y'all in? That little one little building? Boop doing a little hustle thing, the little flea market joint.
Down there,
Yeah, yeah.
Matter of fact,
Speak
that,
on
I
what you
think
was
that's
saying.
The city.
That,
Where
y'all
the
wasn't doing
city
nothing
at.
illegal.
Say that.
Where the city at?
I almost said so. Yeah, selling CDs.
Selling
Well,
CDs.
that wasn't yeah.
Yeah, selling CDs.
Yeah. So y'all sparked a lot of shit too, you know, with me anyway.
Most definitely, man. Trying to.
Out of necessity,
Most
we ain't had nobody to do it for us.
Yeah, and we still doing this shit out of necessity.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing this shit for us. That's what this man over here do. We all do this
Facts.
shit out of necessity because it still ain't nobody really pushing this shit like it's supposed to be pushed, man.
What you push? You pushing P?
Yeah, you know what, bro?
Dope. That's dope though. I just asked, bro. I'm like, who? You know, he informed me, and I'm like, that's cold
Matter
blooded.
of
So
fact, I am pushing
salute, bro.
Pound. Come on down to Vito's dispensary in St. Louis and get your some.
I'm cold with this setup.
Yeah, you cold with it. You came a long way. Came a long way. Long way.
Go do my
No, I'm saying because you cold. I'm sitting up here just watching how you interact. Yeah, bro, then pass me up. That used to be my thing. I used to get on the mic and do the, he's a professional. Listen, that bro
I'm
got
not.
he over here, you know.
I'm just an amateur.
Made nigga feel a little comfortable tonight.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just an amateur.
Yeah. Twine over here doing what he always do,
That's right.
trying to get a nigga too lit.
Hey, what you smoking?
I'm smoking today. This is
They carried me home last time.
pop something.
Pop some.
Yeah,
That sound aggressive.
some pop. Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm
You can't?
smoking. Yeah.
Mm.
Vito
I thought you told me no
dispensary,
smoking on
SDA.
camera though.
Yeah.
He could smoke on camera. Well, I could smoke on camera too. Cause that's why I told him no. If can I smoke on camera, bro?
What you mean?
Nah,
Can
just
you
bullshit.
smoke on camera? This
I'm
is-
just fucking with my brother. Look, he look like I want to smack shit out this nigga, man. Smack the nigga
No
upside the
brother
back of his
involved
head,
in
man.
the making of this
I ain't
video.
seen him in the minutes I get to fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Cause he way over there, you know what I'm saying? He would smack my head out the back of my head
that's
like,
why I
man,
did the seating the way I did.
yeah, you ain't pick me, whoop. You gave me the
Now
eye.
you sit next to me.
You gave me the eye.
You're lucky I'm short. My
Sit-
leg can't reach.
Sit over, look, sit over there, Foss.
You're lucky my leg short and I can't reach. Yeah.
So
Man.
you think you gonna ever return to being an artist?
No.
Ooh.
Tell us
I
about
just-
your days
Hey.
of being an artist, man.
Tell them how I used to write your raps. Tell them.
What's the name of your group?
Started out as a third power count. It went from that to New Cash Entertainment with Young Spade. Backed by this guy over here. Well, this guy backed the third power count. Me and Spade kind of took the New Cash shit and, you know, he was Mr. New Cash. I just put a face on it. Everything he did, you know, I put logos with it. He wouldn't let nobody do his artwork but me. So, yeah, we blew that out the water. As an artist, that's just who I am. I was the co-founder of the third power count and veteran MC on the New Cash brand, you know.
What's the third power?
Third power camp was me, Lil Venom, which is also my brother, and my brother HB. We started a group out of Berkeley and Kenlock. We kind of got our claim to fame by helping Hitman Holla. Kind of start off not writing his joints, because he always been who he was. We never, he always had his skill. I was just kind of brought in to help him in the studio, how to maneuver in the studio, count bars. He, 15, he was 15, 16 years old. It went from that to the guy who was trying to get him a record deal, her and me and my little brother, and, saying Holla should come behind us. And we signed with old boy and turned it into whatever. Coco used to drive or park cars for my manager at a restaurant, like a valet restaurant or something like that. So he plugged us with Coco. You know how they go. From there, we just took off, hitting the stage, radio play, had a couple hits on the radio, touching everything in the city. That kind of put me in position to know everybody, run into everybody, and know what these artists want for real, what they looking for.
Who are these people you speak of? Was I there? I don't remember.
Yeah, I said that. I said you used to drive us around.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was very, very influential. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, when I really got into it and got heavy into it, that was kind of our agreement, right?
I just had an old man moment because I don't remember this.
Yeah, because, okay, see, this was the thing. Like, he
Not the young nigga.
like he had his crib. He had his crib, right? And we was making noise with the rap shit. Of course he knew all this already, but he was just on some shit like, little bro, just come over, come to the house, boom. So I go to his house, and while he at work, he built a little studio in the closet for me, and all day long I would sit there and just do music shit. That's when, we got the manager, all that. The manager would come drop beats off on us. Coco never sent us beats. Wally, all them guys.
About a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, small. And the blue doors, if y'all, can I say it? They little blue door apartments, we just call them the blue doors. They might know, they might not. Colonial Metals, them little apartments. Yes. So. But anyway, yeah, so just imagine, so we'll have like 5, 6, 7, 8 cats in there, in the 1-bedroom apartment. I'd just be on some producing type shit, sitting at the computer all day. Whatever one of my brothers came through that wanted to record, we did that.
PlayStation, weed, and motherfucking music.
Facts.
That's all it was.
Facts. Every night a show. He, when he had cars, he was, he come home from work. I'm good, bro. He come home from work, pack us in the truck, we performed with everybody from Juvenile, A-Ball, MJG, Charlie Chan, Soprano mixtape. We was everywhere. Touching every clip. Every night, every night we had a show. I mean, messing with Basement Beats anyway, that's how it is. Shout out Coco.
I think you was in California.
Yeah.
I was in Cali. I left Cali when in the middle of it.
See?
Yeah.
You thought I was playing. You thought I'd just be making up stories. You thought I was under the influence of some wild new street drug that was taking the craze of St. Louis back in those days. It wasn't the drugs.
Not at all.
Yeah, as far as celebrity covers, I get a lot of features. I get like a lot of features. I don't do like the direct. Okay, so like I got a cover with an artist from St. Louis, and he got a song with Spice One. So you know what I'm saying? I got a Spice One cover like kind of under my belt. Same thing, like it's an artist from East St. Louis.
Spice One?
No, I wish I did.
Wait, finna say? Cause
yeah, Spice One.
I snuck in the car show. Spice One was it.
Remember when we snuck into one? Well, I snuck in it. You probably paid, but I snuck into one with Bun B Nam. Or was it Mystical Nam? It was
I
Mystical.
snuck in the Mystical car show too. We went under the fence.
You left.
Down the J's on the land.
You
J's on the land.
You left me.
We owe.
He left.
I just told it all.
He
I just told it all.
He left me.
J's on the land and don't nobody even
you
remember.
hear me? You hear me? He left me. I had to get in by myself. He left me.
Yeah, probably did. But J's on the landing had that old club on the landing, and you can be out on the waterfront. And man, we went under the fence. Like 4 of us went under the fence.
We kicked it.
Yeah,
it was lovely.
Matter of fact, I remember I don't remember Bun B or none of that, but I remember the Juvenile part. I've been some
Yeah, cause I was starstruck, right? He came out. He had he was standing. Juvie was standing next to me, and right, they come out with bottles. I'm hot this time. I'm thinking like they bringing bottles for us, type shit too. Man, I touched one of them bottles. That nigga Juvie looked at me like,
boy, quit playing with
nigga,
me.
if you don't let that bottle go, I swear to God, you remember that? I didn't know shit.
You ain't that.
He ain't even say nothing on my mama. He ain't even had to say nothing. That nigga just look.
You finna catch a knot, boy.
On my mama, put that bottle down.
You just got off the stage. You're not gonna
I should have knew. I should have knew when the
boy.
tray was glowing though. The tray was glowing. That shit wasn't for me.
Yeah.
That wasn't my tray. Doing too much.
Yeah.
We thought we was the hot boys though, did we? We thought we was the fucking hot boys. You couldn't tell us shit. We thought we was NWA / the hot boys / motherfucking crucial conflict / anybody with 4 or 5 people in it. State property. We thought we was them. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Facts.
Wow. You set me up.
You said you up, man. You supposed to be telling the people about the people you know. You was there.
I don't remember.
See,
I forgot.
on some old man shit.
Mm.
Anyway,
I
we
took
gonna
my
go back into our
I
guest.
took my diet pill today though.
Yeah. See?
My vitamin D.
You know what?
But yeah.
You know, living in St. Louis too, being a graphic design artist, it's a lot of artists that I did art for that's past. You know what I'm saying? They get killed and shit, bro. That shit take a toll on you sometimes. You know. Then I do obituaries for a lot of people, not just for regular people too. Like I done like a 5-year-old.
You doing
So when you
anybody
say-
out of town graphic?
Yeah, I was just saying that the other day. I got at least one client in every state. New York, Florida, California, everywhere except like Montana and shit. Colorado.
Well, not Montana.
I don't know about it. And that's just from probably like Facebook, shit like that. But cause I don't do too much traveling, but yeah, I got like a couple in every state.
You be trusting Facebook? Them these scammers.
That's what I'm saying. Not for me.
Mm.
Not for me.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
can't
that's
pull
my
up on
office. That's my office.
They ain't asking him for no money. He been trying to get
Facebook is my office. When I get up in the morning, I check that blue motherfucker. I hate it, but it's
You certified
what?
on Facebook? You got a blue
What
check?
that mean?
You
I
got a
don't
blue
even know
check?
what that mean. I don't know what that mean.
Official. Like Khloe Kardashian and
I don't know, bro.
What?
It's just old school.
blue
It's just
check.
old school. Jump in your
Blue
inbox.
check.
you know what I'm saying? Like you somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
Blue
even
check.
really be.
Nothing.
I don't really be on my timeline. Like I really just go straight to
Nigga,
messages.
you a
Like,
blue check on
You know what I'm trying to say, man. You trying to play
do
like
it? Give me some money. That's
I'm
what I'm
trying
trying
to
to say. I'm
see.
supposed to get some money.
I'm at-
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Hey, that's-
if
like-
that's the case, I need you to be my manager again, and we
Like,
need to
look,
talk.
like that person right there, they got the blue check, like they certified.
Oh.
They some,
I
they.
don't know what that. I ain't never.
They
even
somebody.
noticed
That mean that's where the money going, man.
For real. I ain't never even noticed that.
We need to
Blue
talk after
check
this, bro.
came.
We need to talk.
I'm
after
just
this.
saying.
I need him to be my.
Huh?
I need him to be my manager again.
Yeah, but the advertisement floating through that sometimes, depending on if it's an official person, you know what I'm saying? Not that person is paying for it. No, I'm not gonna pay for no blue check. I'm just not. But
I don't know about it, but
you say what?
I mean, I said, but we going on to the.
I was going somewhere about that's.
Where was you going with the blue check?
I asked him, was he certified with the blue check? That's why I had to go show y'all the blue check, cause didn't nobody know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. But now everybody versified in the blue check now.
So you're not certified with the blue check?
No, sir.
Did you hear him just say, "What the fuck is the blue check?"
I guess so. I mean, he might know now. You told him what
No
blue
blue
check
check.
is. You got a blue check by your name.
No, he word.
I'm just trying to see if this a trick or something. Like, what y'all
Right,
asking me?
that's what
Like,
I'm
y'all
Nikes.
trying to ask me, bro.
That's why I stopped letting y'all ride with me.
Did I do my taxes? What y'all asking me, bro?
Get a blue check.
Yeah, niggas. Nah.
Do Facebook pay you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to get some stars or something.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Facebook pay you?
I see girls talking about you got to get stars. You got to get people to interact or
told you
something.
last episode, I'm new to this. I'm learning. I ain't asked that question
We
because
need you to go to your encyclopedia
put that in
and
my
figure
notes.
it out.
Put that in my
You know what
notes.
I'm saying? There you go. Go to your
Look,
encyclopedia.
man, I'm down. I'm down.
Figure that out.
Yeah, I just
But-
done put some more stuff on my bucket list.
So you don't fuck with nothing else but Facebook? You don't do the Instagram and all
My-
of that?
I do, but my Instagram whack. It's
Whack?
like, yeah, I say that to say I ain't caught up on it. Like,
Why wouldn't it be whack as a graphic designer? Wouldn't that be better? Because that's supposed to show your Insta pictures.
you would think, bro, but my Facebook jumps for some reason. It's just, that's just where I make my bones.
Your bones. Pause.
I mean, but yeah, no, I'm playing though. I'm
boy,
playing.
stop
I'm playing.
it.
I get money from all of them, but I'm saying Facebook is the most prevalent. Is that
What you
Right,
just tell me
prevalent.
put in my notes?
See, we interrupted the whole
Yeah.
interview and everything. for
no?
that.
No, some real
I
shit.
forget.
No, I followed the question.
He a professional.
Instagram, like, okay, so Facebook first, then probably Instagram. I just probably got some shit popping on TikTok.
You be TikTok.
I never
you do
really
the
popped on.
dances?
No, I never really popped on Twitter.
You do the dances
What on
on
TikTok?
TikTok.
No, I
You
don't
sure?
do the dances. I don't do the dances.
I heard you say you like the kids, so the kids be doing the dance. I just be making sure you don't be
He
doing the dance.
advertised, man.
Yeah, I don't do the dances. I could dance though, nigga. If that's what you asking me, if you know I could dance, I could dance.
I don't do TikTok dance. I just go on TikTok for the restaurant.
I tell niggas, I'm Chris Brown light skin. I ain't Prince light skin, nigga.
Wow.
I'm with the shits. I fight.
Wow, you gonna do
I
the purple one like that?
I
You
fight.
gonna do
No,
the
I'm
purple
saying
one like that?
I'm saying I'll fight.
You gonna do the purple one like that?
I'm active and I'll fight. No.
Hey, did you know Michael Jackson was a Crip?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
but I did hear he fought
DJ
Tupac.
Quick.
I heard he fought Tupac, and I believe it. I believe it.
But I heard he was a Crip.
It's
and I
possible.
I heard he was a Crip, and I
Can
heard
we-
that from
Man, he
DJ
fought.
Quick.
Stop looking at Facebook and whoever is out
I
there
heard-
making
Bruh,
this shit.
bruh.
Michael
So you ain't
Jackson
see
is a
Will I
Crip,
Am?
and I heard it from DJ
Okay, so you
Quick.
ain't see Will I Am talk about when he took Prince to Michael Jackson show,
Yeah.
and he said Prince is a meanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's real. That's true. You can't tell me Michael Jackson didn't say that, bro. I didn't even hear him say it, but I just know that's some shit he'd say, bro.
Man,
Prince is a meanie. Who that just
But
sums it
that's
up?
a Crip.
Sums it up.
hey,
Yeah,
what?
he a crip.
Michael Jackson
I
a
ain't gonna
Crip.
say
I
that.
heard I heard DJ Quick say it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, DJ Quick said he
We
do he
need to
did.
Stop watching that.
Man, Crip big blood, so he gonna know who the Crips is. He know who the enemy is.
True.
I make sense.
It's Crips in
Michael
it's Crips in,
Jackson,
in
Crip.
Indiana,
Michael
in Gary,
Jackson
Indiana.
is Crip.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying he just was getting or he just had to pay
I'm
taxes.
just saying.
He had to check in. He checked in. He checked in with Big U.
Yeah, all right.
Should I say that? I can't say Big U now.
It's too late. You said it.
You scared of that
Whatever.
nigga.
I'm just saying. What's up?
R.I.P.
Big
Nip.
Crip.
I wish a nigga
Crip.
would like a kitchen cabinet.
Motherfucking MC
Okay,
Hammer
2
was
Chainz.
whooping niggas' asses behind the scenes. Out
Who?
there.
Michael Jackson?
Nah, MC Hammer.
Facts.
Behind the scenes.
I heard that.
He
They said
chased Redman around
Nah.
the country.
He-
you gotta think about it, bro. He was a boxer. He boxed. MC Hammer
Red man,
boxed.
if you see in this eye, nothing to do with it. He talked to that man. He chased him around the country.
They was beefing.
And he had a hell of an entourage.
Redman and Hammer was beefing.
They said Hammer was a motherfucker.
Man,
Can we please stop watching these Facebook?
But if what's the man named Redman tells these stories of beefing with Hammer,
Yeah.
I can't listen to Redman tell this truth.
Yeah, I understand that. That's true. Okay. Red
Do
Man
you
came
believe
out
it,
of
though?
Red Man mouth. I give you that one.
Do you believe it?
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
Why wouldn't I believe it if Redman said it? Okay. What you got coming up?
And where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, of course. Not with the blue check. Jason James Foster on Facebook. Instagram is New Cash Graphics. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Instagram, TikTok. We don't talk about that because it ain't popping yet. But you know, those two places. Tap in with me. You know, on the Canavan podcast. You know,
Yeah.
all that.
New co-host of the Catavan.
Yeah. Then I'ma really be on something because I'm telling you. Then I'm really bringing that. Yeah. See, this was just about how I got hurt.
How you got hurt?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's about all I got popping, man. Just y'all gonna see me in every club with these two
What up, though?
big ass cameras I got. I call them Big Mama and Little Baby. Yeah, you gonna see me outside with them shooting shit up with the Spade logo on. You know what I'm saying? Members only.
Right.
Boom. Y'all gonna recognize me when y'all see me. I'm always in black with two cameras in my hand. New cash
What you
shit.
got coming up, Tom?
I shoot the shit out you.
Another show next week. Matter of fact, April 20. April 12th. Yeah, April 12th. We shooting a show down here, game show and a news show. So if you wanna come on out to that, come check that out. Well, definitely, that's what I got coming up. Other than that, nothing much. I got some shit coming in the future, but I'm working.
Oh, in the future.
Yeah,
You got shit
I'm
coming
working.
in the future.
I'm working. I'm working.
Hey, this your homeboy Q. And it's Tony. He got stuff coming in the future. And
What
we'll
you got?
highlight.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to celebrate community, knowledge, and growth. Join us for Florelia Fest, April 19th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 555 Herc Street, St. Louis, Missouri, 63111. Brought to you by Carondelet Food Patch. This event is packed with energy and purpose. Live entertainment, motivational speakers, and the chance to harvest knowledge for your mind, body, and soul. At 12:05 p.m., Ray Lay Down the Truth will take stage, followed by Richard Shaw Jr. at 12:30. And at 1 p.m., it's Egg Hunt time. Bring the kids and join the fun. Sponsors are welcome. Let's build something beautiful together. Florelia Fest, where spring blooms and community grows.